Mother, are you there?
Yeah, me know me too.
All right, all right, Joe. And we have Mother Bernie on the line. But before I get to Mother Bernie, let me just say a pleasant good evening to Nisha. And according to the news, the search and rescue team has found the 2-year-old Omar Ali. So Nisha, thank you so much for that information. They have found. All the best to you and your team. Pleasant good evening, Mother. How are you?
Good for the time, I know me too, Santo.
Good. Mother, I know you're outspoken on this issue here. There has been a voice clip which has been circulating for a couple of days on social media. One male and one female who sound like two senior THA officials, and they're heard discussing hiring persons to promote political propaganda through the Tobago House of Assembly. What say you on this?
Let me tell you something. Mikee K, let me tell you something. I come to one conclusion. That conversation, if it was any, was a private conversation. And something went wrong that somebody had to bring it out and talk it out. But it was just an idea. It never go on. It was just an idea. It never go on. They were trying to, do something. Say if that is the right thing to do or not. They didn't bring it out anyway. So bringing it out now in the public to make it look as though, well, they putting people there to do things to make propaganda for a party. Nonsense that. Well, we don't want to hear them think they're in Tobago. Me and care with nobody say, I don't want to hear them nonsense there. All I want to hear is what will be done to Tobago to make it a better place. What will be done to the livelihood of the people to make their livelihood better? What will be done to the people of Tobago to give them jobs? I don't want to hear them bacchanal and propaganda thing going on there. This is the season. Our election to be called in Trinidad. And if you make the propaganda in Tobago and in Trinidad with a party that is not the party in power, the sicko fans and them and whoever want to jump ship like there's some grasshopper or some kangaroo, then go believe and jump and turn stupid. But I, for one, is going to stay focused, and something has to happen here for something to be done. Things have to get better. I can't get worse, right? We get out people from here and they can't, up to now they can't get over the links. And I realize that is why they're behaving like that, bringing out all sorts of things down to make it look like nothing going on. But I'm sorry for them because we have to get money from the central government. Central government wants to try to hold back with money for we not to develop Tobago. Tobagoans have to sit down and study that. And stop studying a little juvenile politics so they bring there. That juvenile politics. I wouldn't even waste my time to listen to that.
But the issue here, Mother, is this. I mean, you spoke about the fact that because we just had Diane Haddad on, and she said, listen, things are not well. The feedback we are getting is that resources are not coming. They're not getting what is needed, their allocations and what have you. But then why is Mr. Farley staying quiet about these things?
What they have to do is to hit the street. The talking to Begonians have to get up and fight for their rights. They don't have to, they come like, listen to me, some of them like Trinidad people, they sit down there and waiting for you to come out and fight for them. Your issues are not my issues. All of us have different issues. And if there is something to fight for, all of us have to come out and fight for it, right?
All right. Now, here it is that the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, says that they should have an election in Tobago. Now,
they come and bring it.
Well, Mr. Farley said he had to remind the Prime Minister, of course, to stay out of their business because central government, what their business is, and get them in line. Because if you don't, you would be in a situation where the little bits of autonomy that we do have, we would not enjoy them. I mean, what say you? The Prime Minister called for an election. The Chief Secretary is saying, mind your business. But at the same time...
has an act. Rowley cannot call no election in Tobago. The only person who could call an election here is the Chief Secretary. Along with the President. Rowley cannot call no election. He call a local government election in Trinidad and get it clear cut because that he will. He will. And leave we sort out the business here. You said when you came to try to with your lion cells to say rectifying the 6-6, you said that is Tobago business. You leave and went back in Trinidad and you say it's Tobago business, but you leave and went back in Trinidad and carry a bill in Parliament to add 3 seats to the term that we have here, to make 15, and yet you say it's Tobago business. He has to mind the business. He has to mind the business.
But Mother, the fact of the matter is this. Why is the THA not coming out and discuss these issues and say, because they were very much boisterous on the campaign trail.
And this is what we've been saying to them all the time. I make a video that and I said, come out and make public meetings, not the ones that you have in the consultation with the village. Come out in the open and just about the parents start a campaign. Can you imagine that? A local government elected calling in Trinidad and the parents is over yesterday on the road making campaign. We are no election over here. Them could do what they want, them doing the role you want them to do. They look as though they're campaigning for women. Nothing to be able to we have to stay out from here and they have to stay out from here. I don't care, they have to stay out from here.
So you're saying in the midst of all that is taking place, if an election was called tomorrow, the people will not go back to...
No, they're not going nowhere. It's 21 years of suffering, this is only a year and something. It's 21 years of suffering, mismanagement, no accountability, no transparency. Listen, Mikey, they put out some little work now. Some getting 10 on and 10 off, and it's only now some people see now work since 21 years. Only now.
What about the issue?
The people who are disgruntled are the people who are not getting the dependency syndrome, and then they're not getting it, so they're making all kind of issues that they this and that and the other.
All right, so
they're not enough.
So you're saying
they're enough, let somebody else get.
So you're saying the people who were feeding at the trough all the while and are not getting that privilege that they had before, these are the individuals who are talking out and saying, listen, what's happening here is not good?
Yes, because they're not getting it anymore. Look, this woman, the woman there on the news tonight, the one from Rockville, talking about Rockville getting nothing. She knows what she getting, she supply. She knows what she getting, she supply, because she has to talk like that. But what about the other people that can get, what she talking about, the representative and representative? The representative is not Rockville representative, the representative of Lavantil and Trinidad. And be told, he don't represent nobody. She sent him to space side today. Why you send him in Farley constituency for? Where you go there for to make comments?
Now, there's still some talk that people would like to see Mr. Watson Duke be a part of this new...
That is she and she people and them. Nobody, Tobagonians, listen to me, Mike.
Go ahead, mother.
If you in your parents' house and you're suffering for 21 years, and somebody comes and take away that from you, and it's only a year and something, you ain't get enough of them yet to prove themselves. What you ever do? Go back and live the 21 years punishment?
Yeah. So
Will you go back and live the 21 years punishment?
Well, it all depends. I think it's only fair that...
No. It's betterment you want and worsement. It's betterment, not worsement.
Yeah, but mother, if you're not... Okay, mother, hold on, mother. If you're not laying out the plan to move forward, if you're not telling me what the objective is, if you're not telling me what you're going to implement...
All this bacchanal that they're making, if he's not coming out and open his mouth and say what is what and tell the people what is going on, I want to see that. Right now, he's still in this thing with the finale stage. The girl was working with him. She was working in finance. I want to see after this finale what he will do.
Yeah, because, again, it's 18 months. 18 months by now, whatever it is, whether it was newness of office, whether it was the bright lights, whether it was that you didn't read the fine print, you have to start doing some work in Tobago.
That's what I'm about. You see, you started a thing with them when you said that whether misbehavior in public office and you never continue it. If you expose them as you're supposed to expose them, all of this would not be going on now. The people would have had to shut them out because they don't know if this is the race is coming. But you start it and stop it. Don't stop it. Go down the road with it. We want to know where the money went for 21 years. That is what we want to know. We want to know where it went. And you start something and you just ease off on it. And the problem is they need to listen to people who are on the ground. Listen to the people who are on the ground. The people on the ground hearing what you are hearing because you are up in office. And when you leave the office, it's where you're going. You ain't going nowhere. But the people who are on the ground, you have to listen to them.
Well, do you think that Mr. Mr. Augustine should come out and mention anything about these tapes, these recordings?
But he tell the news tonight that he's going to come out with it. He tell the news he's going to come out with the recording. About the recording, he said so, and he said, not got news yet tonight. So we're waiting to hear him.
All right. All right, Mother. Any closing comments for the good folks in Tobago?
I want the people of Trinidad and Tobago, not Tobago alone, to stay focused on the issues that are affecting us in this country. And the only disease we have in this country that's taking a long time to cure is ENM, right? We want them out from here.
All right, Mother. Thank you so much. As always. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mother. Right.